You are asking, how do I know that my husband is cheating on me? Here are 13 indications of your husband's betrayal of you. Remember to make sure that he is really cheating on you before confronting him, because you may be wrong. How do I know that my husband is cheating on me? A question that a woman may ask if she feels that there is not as usual with her husband. The worst thing that any married woman can experience is to discover that her husband is cheating on her with another woman. This thing destroys the psyche of any woman and makes her unable to live with her husband. But how do you know that your husband is cheating on you? There are many indications that your husband is in the company of another woman, but you should not use these indications as conclusive evidence of your husband's betrayal of you. But rather you have to make sure in a way that leaves no room for doubt that he is doing this, and this is by arresting him in flagrante delicto. One time with her. In this article, we review the most important indicators that may indicate that your husband is actually cheating on you. Has your husband become more elegant when he goes abroad? Have you noticed that he is spending more time in front of the mirror, styling his hair, adjusting his clothes, and applying large amounts of perfume? Is your husband becoming more concerned with shaving his hair and chin more than usual? Has your husband become interested in his body, fitness, exercise, and abide by an unusually healthy diet? All of these things, if combined with other evidence, may be serious indications of a husband's betrayal of his wife. Spending a lot of money without justification. Is your husband spending a lot of money when he's abroad? Perhaps you can make some investigations and discover that, if your husband uses a credit card, you can review the expenses and note any unjustified increase in them. And you can review the bills that he has to discover that there are aspects of spending at strange times. Such as finding an invoice for him for dinner in a fancy restaurant in a day when I tell you to be late for work. The presence of strange smells after his return from outside. The husband smells after his return from abroad may reveal to you the presence of a woman's perfume in his clothes. And with repeated notice of this smell, you can reveal your husband's betrayal of you. Women's perfumes are distinctive, and often women do not change the fragrance for a long time. So you can simply notice any change in your husband's smell, along with other signs, of course, to ensure that he is cheating on you. There is a change in the treatment method. Has your husband started talking to you less than he did? Does he become very nervous when he talks to you? Am I getting nervous? Is it better to sit alone than to sit with you? Has his taste changed and does not like him no matter what you do? These may be indications that he is cheating on you, so be careful. On the contrary, there are some husbands, when they betray their wives, they are more gentle, so the husband begins to praise his wife and give her gifts, and a lot of flirting in her right. And therefore, because he feels that by doing so he compensates her for his betrayal of her, or he may do so to remedy any suspicion of your side on it. The husband's decreased interest in practicing intimacy. The husband's lack of desire to practice intimacy may be one of the results of his betrayal of his wife, as he has found another person who can empty his desires with him. So if you notice this thing, you have to complain a lot about your husband, because he may be cheating on you. The man is alone with him.